What's up, guys? Maverick Mark here, and I'm bringing you some more Division 2 content. As you will know, the Huntsman's League has started, and I want to give you just a basic breakdown of what I have found to be the easiest way to do it. And I'm going to show you the two very basic builds that you need to be just extremely successful. I mean, it just blows this league activity out of the water. That being said, let's jump in. I'm going to start out with the builds. Basically, you need two builds. A very long active SMG or LMG build. I prefer to go with LMG just because, I mean, you get the Bullet King. I mean, the Bullet King can fire extremely long times without needing to reload or running out of ammo, basically indefinitely, but I have had a couple of cases where I've run out of ammo. That being said, you want to run one assault rifle and the Bullet King. The other three pieces, I went with 3 pieces of Providence for the set bonus. You just want to maximize weapon damage. 1 piece of Petrov, 1 piece of Fenris, and knee pads can be whatever you want, whatever your highest damage knee pads, chest piece, mask, and backpack are. Just raw weapon damage is what you're looking for here, gentlemen. Skills, a healing skill that can keep you up while sustaining damage, and the Demolisher Firefly. Demolisher Firefly can break most any forms of electronics and equipment that the enemy is carrying. You just light them up, it'll highlight the target. You can hit 4 targets at one time. I will go ahead and tell you though, when you're trying to hit some of the targets that have ammo packs or large explosives on them, it will destroy the Firefly when they blow up the explosive, just because the explosive damage coming from the enemy will kill your Firefly. The Firefly does not have that much health, as you can see. Alright, the second build that you're going to want is what I like to call a Eclipse build. You know, 4 pieces of Eclipse Protocol and 2 pieces of Wyvern Wear. You want to maximize, you know, your status effects, your status effect damage, and if you need to, your skill damage. The key to this is fire, fire, fire. Alright. Basically, when you join a group, you need to see if someone's running a status effect build. If they're not, you need to jump on this build. Alright. 4 pieces. These are the best pieces to put in. Just because you want the chest piece, you want the backpack for the bonus. The bonus, of course, being you get 15% more damage to your status effect targets. Alright, all you gotta do is set them on fire. I mean, you're gonna be spreading fire like crazy, so this is extremely important. And of course, indirect transmission range increase from 15 to 20 meters, refresh percentage from 50 to 75%, making them burn longer. And weapon wise, if you want to run perpetuation, it's not that important. It's actually kind of hard to proc this, then set people on fire. Getting the hang of, I don't know. I didn't have that many situations work out where I was able to proc this, then set the enemies on fire the way I felt like I needed to. Most of the time, you're going to want to set them on fire first. If you want to carry a weapon that's got ignited on it, I heavily recommend it, just because it will give you bonus damage, although your main job is just to keep everybody on fire. Alright, with those 2 builds, alright, you will be doing either a high amount of direct damage, or you will be keeping them on fire, also dealing large amounts of damage, but not nearly as much as the raw damage portion. But you will be setting them on fire, keeping them on fire, and on top of them being on fire, they can't hit you back, allowing people to run in, get very close, get those headshots, and hopefully you will also get equipment kills. Alright, because the big thing here, gentlemen, is You want to be able to run through this. You don't want to have to reload too often. You want to keep them on fire for as long as possible, allowing you to do maximum amount of damage to them just standing still, patting themselves, trying to put out the flames. Alright, the hardest part of this entire part is the weak points broken. Alright, there's not an extremely good way, or it's, I don't know, it's a pretty heavy grind, just because getting 50 weak point kills in a single mission, especially on hard mode, is not all that easy when you're competing for them. Alright, the big thing that I will tell you is, and I don't know if this is a glitch, so you better get out there and do it right now before they figure this out maybe and patch it on Tuesday. Alright, when you kill an enemy that has a weak point, but you don't break his weak point, as long as you can still shoot that weak point while he's on the ground dead, his weak point will break. This goes for the heavy armor guys. This goes for basically anybody that dies and his body just sits there. You can break helmets. You can break heavy armor. One of the most effective things that I found to do, especially as a raw damage, you know, with the LMG or assault rifle. Alright, one of the more effective things that I found was once you kill a big heavy guy, you can go over and you can actually destroy his other armor weak points while he's dead on the ground, and this will give you 4 or 5 weak point kills per heavy, especially with the Black Tusk. They're extremely easy just to break their chest plate and kill them, and then break the other pieces individually, and that will give you your weak point kills. That was the fastest way that I found. Gentlemen, I mean, no, I don't want to brag because I didn't really try. I didn't feel like with this, we ran, me and Mr. Falafel, one of my good friends. I want to give a big shout out to him because, I mean, that he was detrimental in me getting these personal best. I mean, we cleared them in well under the time. Just a two-man team, me setting people on fire and him shooting them down. Alright, and it's just that simple. I mean, you get all these rewards, of course the best being the exotic cache, because if you don't have you know, that God rolled exotic, this is the best place to find them. For whatever reason, I have pulled 3 God rolls out of these things, and so far they just keep coming. I haven't claimed this one yet, just to show y'all exactly what's going on. I was able to complete almost all of this in about 4 hours. I'm sure once I figured out the weak points could be destroyed on dead bodies, it went much faster. And honestly, I probably could have finished it in 2 hours. I mean, even District Union Arena can be completed. I truly believe this can be completed in less than 10 minutes very, very easily with the right builds and some strong DPS. Alright, everything else can be completed in 7, 8, maybe 9 minutes at the just absolute worst. Just the headshot kills and the weak points broken will be the grind. Guys, I'm telling you, the headshot kills actually go really easy. I mean, all you really have to do is jump on a normal server, you know, set your global to normal and just farm them. I mean, they're really simple to get. Another effective way that I found to get the headshot kills is just go to normal, throw on your shield, and just walk up to people with a shield build or just your shield equipped, and you just walk up to them and you shoot them in the head. If you've got a high damage Magnum or Liberty, it's actually very, very simple. They can't actually hurt you, and they will literally just stand there on normal and take your fire. Well guys, this pretty much wraps up the video. I mean, I really hope this helps y'all get this exotic cache this week. I mean, like I said, guys, I'm sure there are guys out there that are going to get this done in like a couple of hours at the least. I think it took me somewhere around 4 hours to finally complete. I hope those little tips and tricks help you. Like I said, I don't know if they're going to actually, I don't know if this is something that's a glitch, that they're counting the weak points broken from dead bodies, But you better get out there and get this done this week before they decide to fix this, if it needs to be fixed. So guys, get out there, get this done. Super easy league. I've actually found it a lot of fun. I mean, any activity that brings me and a couple of my buddies together to just fly through missions, having a blast, blowing stuff up, and getting kills, it's all fun. So I'm going to leave you there, gentlemen. Y'all take it easy. And as always, like, subscribe, and you can get all my content. Thanks, guys, and I'm out.